Hey, what is going on, everybody? We are back. The new alerts and events for this weekend are live. So we are going to get into, first off, we're going to do the Dexset Award. That's what I call it anyway, for the Liset skin. But before we get to that, I wanted to show this to you guys. The Setula Sarah is now part of the collection. Level 0, as you can see. I literally just pulled it out of the foundry. And I thought it would be kind of fun for you guys to see. I literally just threw a potato in it, so that's it, nothing. I've done little else. So I thought it would be kind of fun to show you guys how I go about mod priorities and things like that when trying to put together, like, all right, first I need this, then I need this, then I need this. Okay, now this, now this. All right, now I can flex this, that sort of thing. All right, so obviously stance, right? We only got one. So default Snapdragon it is. Now, obviously you guys know immediately I'm gonna go prime pressure point. Immediately I want prime fury, and I want prime reach. We are going to skip ribbon for now. We're gonna pretend it does not exist, okay? Now, looking at this, I already know that we have 23 points, so as soon as I put this up, it's going to be 8, and I'm not going to be able to fit the actual, maxed out organ shatter or amalgam or whatever. So I think what we might do instead is we have electric already, so let's go ahead and take a whole bunch of interestingness. Alrighty, let's go ahead and grab Vicious Frost, Virulent Scourge. Alright, so now we're gonna get our Viral, Electric, some Slashage, and with our 9 remaining points, we're gonna come up here and we're gonna grab Primed Fever. If you guys saw my Baro video earlier, you'll recall me talking about the importance of how lovely this mod is, and this is precisely why. 648 viral right now with 88% status chance. Watch that number jump now. 648 to 1377. I think I'll take it. So that's a pretty good swing our way. And we've got 2 points left over. Obviously, that stuff's going to turn into some flexi dexies over here. I think we all know that most likely it's going to turn into Sacrificial Steel and Organ Shatter. That's kind of the way to go. Just as a hypothetical, let's go ahead and look if we were to take that 20% base crit and add Sacrificial Steel. It would bring us to 60%, and I'm slightly below. So it would be a little bit more, an extra 20%. So you'd be up at about 65% crit. Which, in my opinion, is absolutely plenty. Anything above, like, I don't know, it's getting to a really weird point with crit where, like, it's just kind of nuts sometimes. As like I said, I'm 42% crit on a fucking Ignis, and I run Hunter Munitions, and it's fucking beautiful. Anyway. So that's just a little bit of the just kind of theory that I have for how I go to set up. Okay, here's alright, I just got this. What am I going to put on it? Right, so as I said, the alerts are live. This one here, Mobile Defense, for the Liset Dex skin. So what I did is equip the actual skin itself in the default coloring. So this, as we load into the mission, is what the skin will look like when you get it. So a little advanced preview of your reward. And obviously, there we go. Nice little lotus coloring. We'll even let it fly in. I was really hoping to do one of those neat little thingies for you. Ah! My goodness gracious me. Alright, that got all kinds of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So, this should be like a walk in the park. I don't recall, yeah, level 15. I was going to say, I don't recall any of these missions being actually level difficulty oriented. I didn't, so I'm running my Sloba with my Rubico, my Rattleguts, and well, right now my Seti Lacera. I forgot all about that. But normally my Telos is my current setup for Operation Spear. So I didn't really bother to actually change that. Ooh, apparently he didn't like getting hit by that, huh? I don't actually really know anything about Blade Whip doohickeys. So, no idea what these combos are or any of that kind of stuff. This is just... Actually, this is one of those cheating moments where we're going to get XP for whatever we happen to have equipped at the moment that, like, it's kind of like when you're playing an interception mission. Whatever you're using at the moment you score the points of capturing the actual interception point itself is what gets the XP. So like if you pop into Operator and then make the 600 points or whatever, your Operator gets it. So that's just a little way you can manipulate things. So I do the same thing with little objectives like this. So for, I'm doing moral, yes, I'm absolutely doing moral defense. These Grenier, they're anti-moralistic bastards. We totally don't have Space Vegas or anything like that. Okay, the block combos, well, the forward block combo is really fun. That was cool. Alan's, that's not even a combo, that's just like a really slow swing. Oof. Oh wow, that dude just got shredded. You see those slash crits? Holy cow. That was delightful. I always feel so bad when I kill the Kubro dens, cause like, doggies, I don't want to kill the doggos, but, and I'm sure I've mentioned it like a million times. Every now and again, one of them drops bite, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Oh, man. Tell ya. Really? No way. Silver Grove. I never would have imagined. So, I know you guys are well aware, but I always have Apothix on my gear wheel. I almost always have everything on my gear wheel. Because why not, right? I mean, if you have it, there's probably a reason. Well, certainly not Dragon Keys. Unless it's for, you know, Chrome and no shields or something like that. But those are slightly specific circumstances. I don't even know who I just locked down right there. Ah, this thing's leveling up pretty nice, huh? Level 11 already? And that's just what we're seeing on screen. I haven't even looked at what the actual level is. Because not only, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, but not only is there a bunch of alerts live right now, but it is also double affinity, which is why I'm flying through levels like you could not believe, I'm quite sure. So there's double affinity there. Plus, I have a booster, which, yes, it is all working together and goes up to a grand total of 4x. So I actually am making 4x XP with a booster and the double affinity weekend that they're doing for the anniversary. Oh man, this is one of them times where like you want to be, you know, doing something else, in this case playing the event or whatever it may be, but then something like this happens where it's like, oh man, seriously, 4 times XP? I can't really like not go for my everything on the planet right now. You know, and it'd just kind of be a waste not to do it. Okay. He said attack. He asked for it. I mean, he literally did. Well, I guess he didn't really phrase it in the form of a question. It was more like a declarative statement. He was saying, you know, attack. Okay. Pretty nifty. I don't really know the combos for this thing, but I kind of like it. I had messed with the, as you can see, I have a ribbon for it, and for the, I have one for the Mios as well, which is another sword and, or blade and whip, I guess they call them. So is that what it is? Blade and whip? What they like officially call it. So I have ribbons for both. They're both kind of, I don't know, in a way like inverted, I guess is the best way to think of it. With the Liset being very status chance oriented, and the Mios being more crit based or crit oriented. Obviously, you know, it's melee at what I tell you about the fucking stats, kids. You can be, with melee, you can turn anything into a hybrid by adding one mod because of combo and things like that. So you can't really say something is not crit or not status, etc. So you can just put Weeping Wounds or Blood Rush on it, and yes, it is. But clearly they're intended for different purposes. And I've been waiting for the variants of both, basically. But like, how often do we really get infested weapon variants? So I kind of didn't expect a like cool Mios version. But I did expect like Liset Prime someday, you know? That's one of those things, like, what's another one that I'm,
Marines inbound.
Is it, we just got Torpedo. It's Tonbo. Tonbo Prime is the one that I'm waiting for. Literally, read the description on that weapon, and it literally says, like, many Atenos survived during the Old War, literally by this weapon alone, or some shit like that. I'm like, how is this weapon not primed yet? Seriously, like, the description. Just the description alone. It's literally like, hi, this thing just saved Tenno's asses for, you know, that entire Old War thing. You know, kind of famous, probably. Oof, that was painful for that little fella. Not that they're a little fella, but... Oh, there is still that much time left? I was trying to just not bother with the whole casting 4 again thing. And just say not bother, but boom, boom, boom. We are just about done with this right here. And I guess it just does not matter what level those fucking arson eczema guys are, they're gonna fuck you up. I mean, they're not actually gonna hurt you, but they are going to complicate and annoy you, apparently. So, we're gonna get a free bonus from this program, because not only are there dogs there, there's a cat here. So as you guys know, this is like one of the many, well, not that many, but few earth extractions. And right down there is a carrier. So it's right down on top of the box there, right in the water, down to the lower left. Alright, so just spot that one for your buddies. Hang out over here. I actually was running some pubs the other day. Because this extraction, can be on the tile set for the event. That's what it is. So every time I've run it for the event, I go over here and I mark it for people. And I literally have stood here waiting to like make sure everybody gets it, because all three of the other people are there. Like if I jump on extraction, zoom, we're gone, and then like literally get shot in the face by some idiot with a Brahma, and I'm like, all right, well fuck you guys then, because you know, I mean, really, why you gotta be that dude? Anyway, that is kind of just what? I mean, all I did was carry it around and slice people with it a little bit. 0 to 28. I mean, you guys saw when I loaded in, I literally had just put it out of the foundry. Alright, this should be the reward email. Boom, there it is. The Liset Dex skin. Thank you very much, Ortis. So you guys will then find that in your inventory. If you do not know how to customize your orbiter, escape, equipment, orbiter, and then all your different options would be here. Customize landing craft is where you would go in and grab that Liset Dex skin. And then, hey, let's get some random colors. So that's, ooh, I like that. Yep, that's staying. I don't actually choose, I've told you guys this a bazillion times, I don't actually choose specific colors, I just hit random till I get something I like. Anyway. Alright, that's pretty much it for the Dex skin. There is one more alert that I am going to film real quick, so we will earn the Dexcalibur in action, or Excalibur Dex in action glyph together, because that's brand new. I've never had it before. I've never seen it before, so we will earn that together, as well as probably max out this City Lysera. And let's just check how long we got left. Basmu, 11 hours. 11 hours. Alright, so later tonight the Basmu will be done. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. See you guys with the next Dex vid.